in a bright and happy town, filled with the sounds of sweet music and colorful balloons floating in the air. There stood a magnificent magic carousel right in the middle of the town square. This wasn't just any ordinary carousel with painted horses that go up and down. Oh no, this one was truly special. It had the power to take anyone who rode it on incredible adventures to wonderful, faraway places. One sunny morning, Zezinho, a very curious little kitten with big, bright eyes, and his best friend João, a kind and gentle big elephant, stood in front of the magical carousel, gazing at it in awe. "Look, João!" Zezinho exclaimed, his little tail twitching with excitement. "It's shining just like a star fallen from the sky." João looked down at his tiny friend, a happy, warm smile spreading across his face. "It's beautiful, Zezinho," he rumbled softly. "Let's ride it together." So, with a little hop, Zezinho jumped onto a sparkling unicorn, and João carefully sat on a big, golden lion. As soon as they were settled, the carousel's cheerful music began to play, and it started to spin. It went round and round, faster and faster, the colors blurring into a rainbow of light, and then suddenly whoosh, with a gentle tingle, the town square disappeared. When they opened their eyes, they weren't in the town anymore. They were in a beautiful, green valley filled with all sorts of animals. They saw fluffy puppies chasing butterflies, little ducklings waddling in a line, colorful birds perched on tree branches, and soft bunnies with twitching noses. But something was wrong. Instead of playing and laughing, everyone looked very sad and quiet. A little bunny with droopy ears hopped over to them, tears welling in his eyes. "What's the matter?" Zezinho asked gently. The bunny sniffled. "Our playground is broken, and we can't play anymore." Zezinho and João looked over and saw that the swings were on the ground, the slide was covered in mud, and the flower beds were all messy. "Don't you worry, Said," João with a determined look. "We will help you fix it." João, with his super strong trunk, carefully lifted the heavy swings and put them back in place. Zezinho, being small and quick, darted around, tidying up the messy flower beds and using his little paws to sweep the paths clean. The birds, seeing their kindness, began to sing a joyful, happy song that filled the entire valley with music. Before long, the playground was completely transformed. It was bright, clean, and happy again, even better than before. The swings were swinging high, the slide was shiny and clean, and the flowers were standing tall and proud. Thank you so much." All the animals cheered, running and jumping with joy. "You are our heroes," they shouted, gathering around their new friends. Just as the last bunny gave João a happy hug, the magical carousel reappeared in the middle of the playground, its lights twinkling softly. It was time to go home. Zezinho and João waved goodbye to all their new friends and hopped back onto the carousel. With another gentle spin and a whoosh, they were back in the town square, just as the sun was beginning to set. Zezinho looked up at his big friend and gave him a warm hug. "João," he said, "our trip was magical, not just because of the carousel, but because we got to help others." João smiled down at the little kitten, wrapping his trunk around him in a gentle hug. "That's right, Zezinho," he agreed, "and friendship makes every adventure so much better." And they were always ready for a new magical journey, ready to help others and share their friendship wherever they went.